This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Childersburg High School is brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home,
sophomore over at Childersburg High
this
School.
month's Star Student.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
Thank you for being with us. And joining him is a gentleman that I've known for a long time. He's changed location as far as principal, Mr. Quentin Lee. Mr. Lee, good morning.
Good morning to you as well, sir.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for being with us this morning. John David, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a sophomore at Childersburg High School. I participate in several different things there. I'm part of the leadership team, SGA, Key Club, FBLA, and I really like to have fun. I love to laugh, and I really love to be with my friends and family, and I'm just really excited to have a good start this year.
What's so special about Childersburg High School?
I think what's so special about them is with Dr. Lee, we're able to commit to something, and everybody at the school is committed to something. The teachers, the students, the administration, everybody is committed to something one way or another. And I think with that commitment, it really makes us stronger as a unit, and I think that's the best part about it.
So how's the sophomore year gone so far?
It's gone really well. I'm really pleased with how it's going. We have homecoming week this week.
Oh, yeah?
And we do like a hall decorating competition, and the sophomores get to participate, and we've been up at the school for the past few days now after school, and we've been decorating our hall, and it's been going really well, and I'm just really excited for this year. So.
Well, hopefully we can get a win tomorrow night. That would be top everything off, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What about your family?
Well, my dad is Al Barnett, and my mom is Jennifer Barnett. My dad teaches, he's my teacher this year, he's my history teacher, and my brother is Jackson Barnett. He goes to Wesleyan in Connecticut. So
that's a good way.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little far.
What about your studies? What kind of load do you have this year?
A lot. I take all pre-AP classes, and it kind of gets stressful sometimes, but if I'm just able to work it out at home and just work it out with my teachers and study as much as I can and get everything done and have all A's, then I think I'm on the right path.
Now, you're one of those cross-country runners too, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, cross-country is it's a ways. How do you concentrate? Do you think or listen to music, or what do you do on those runs?
I think cross country is more of a mental sport more than physical, because you really have to push yourself, and it's more about just pushing yourself to go in your mind. And if you're able to accomplish that your goal in cross country, then you can accomplish so much more. And I don't really run for the aspect of running, because it's really difficult and it gets really tiring, but I love to push myself, and I love being with my friends on that team, so I really enjoy that.
I bet you do. John David Barnett, our Star Student of the Month. What about your grade point average?
It's a 4.0, I believe.
Say what?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Always, yes.
That is fantastic. And you know, that doesn't just come in a paper bag. You have to work for that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So congratulations to
Thank
you
you
on that. And a lot of folks who don't know about John David, he was born on April Fool's Day, right? Yes. And you're a writer?
I really enjoy writing. It's my favorite pastime. And I really like writing because it is able to build a foundation, and you can kind of create your own little world in kind of an unstable world, because today everything kind of seems really uncertain, like school and family life can all be really uncertain. But when you're writing, you can just create your own world, and everything is your own, and nobody can change it except you. So I really enjoy that.
Now, I've known Coach Al Barnett for a lot of years. And I figured he was a fried chicken man, but you're a chicken teriyaki.
Yes, I love chicken teriyaki. It's my favorite. I love it.
Now, you already got some plans for the future?
Well, I want to study creative writing. I'm not sure where, but that is what I would like to study. And English, I really like English. I'd like to study English as well. So those are my favorite kind of things to study when I go to college.
Dr. Quentin Lee, who's a principal at Childersburg after several years at TC Central. Dr. Lee, a student like John David makes you proud to be a part of Childersburg, doesn't it?
Definitely. John David is a joy. He was one of the first few students that welcomed me to Childersburg. This summer while we were getting things together, he was right there assisting, helping. We actually did this thing where it was the Childersburg Connect. We went out to the communities, and John David and one of our other students, they were actually the two moderators of those meetings, and they were able to greet everyone, welcome out to the meeting. John David's a really good kid, and always in the hallway, he always has a smile. He's always working hard, and it's just a joy being able to see kids walk around the hall smiling. That's a joy.
Well, we just opened a new football stadium there
Yes, sir.
a couple of weeks ago, and Childersburg's homecoming game is tomorrow night and against Elmore County. How have you found the Childersburg community and Childersburg School?
It has been amazing. Just being honest, from day one, they welcomed me with open arms. I've had so many people from the community and the school, parents reach out to me asking what can they do to support, and that's huge. As an administrator in the school, you need that support. The teachers that we have are first-class teachers. They're providing a rigorous education to our students. We're becoming more proficient. It's just been amazing. It really has, and just the student pride has risen beyond expectations. Yesterday we did a dress day, and about 75% of the students on campus participated, as well as teachers. So that was huge to have everyone working together in the spirit of Childersburg.
What did you dress?
Well, sir, I came as a I came as a young 17-year-old. So
Well, you're not much older than that now.
not too much. And the funny thing is, yesterday was my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
So I got to have complete fun the entire day. But I actually had hair yesterday, which was weird. And you know, the guys, they like to wear these tight jeans. So I got to wear all of that. It was really fun. But it's just been fun being able to have fun with the kids. Of course, you know, you have to have discipline. You have to have order. But at the same time, they need to be able to see, as administration, we can kick back, have fun, and let's increase our school spirit.
Talk more in depth, Dr. Lee, about this young man, and a little bit more in depth about his character and what he means to Childersburg. And you know, a straight A student, involved in a lot of things. You can surround yourself with a lot of young men like that, right? And young ladies.
Yes, sir. I'll tell you, just the other day, I walked in my office and there was an envelope and it said Dr. Lee on it. I was like, what is this? And so I opened it up, and it's a letter from him, just talking about how much he enjoys FBLA. He's the president of it, and how important it is to him. So in my mind, when I read the letter that was unprompted, I'm thinking, you know what, we've got to have more opportunities for FBLA on campus, because John David says it's important. And if he was able to write me a letter just out the blue expressing that importance, we need to make sure that we're pushing it even more on campus. So I enjoy it. He also helped with the fundraiser for collecting food for the Alabama Childhood Food Solutions, which is an amazing organization that helps so many of the students in Talladega County schools. So being having a student ambassador on campus is a light to the other students, because he motivates them as well. And just seeing how he and the rest of the sophomores work together is very, very exciting, and I look forward to working with them.
John David, what drives you?
So many different things drive me, mostly my family and friends, because they all want to see me succeed, and I want to see me succeed too. And just them having those eyes on me really makes me want to be a better person for all of them and my friends as well. And I think that's what drives me mainly.
You know, as a leader, and that you are as a sophomore at Childersburg, there are a lot of eyes on you, and so you want to showcase the very best. And it sounds like to me that Dr. Lee, that we're going to be in good hands for our future with people like John David Barnett.
Definitely.
All right, thank you both for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.
And hope that we get a win tomorrow night. And by the way, what did you dress up like yesterday?
I dressed as a really old man. I had a cane and walked around with that, and had some glasses.
You're mocking me?
No, most of it was my dad's stuff.
Oh, guys, thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More Daybreak coming up right after this timeout.
This month's Star Student of the Month has been brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home and TV 47.